So yeah, these are some things that we upcycle, things that generally people have to throw away or dump somewhere, and we segregate solid waste and use them to create different things. And also, we also showcase some of the handcrafts that are not in vogue anymore. This is a paddy grass made mat, floor mat. These used to be very popular early on, and all the walls that are built here are built by the rocks that were broken here. This is how we segregate our solid waste through glass, paper, cloth, metal, plastic. And let me quickly show you the matting we use. This is again another traditional mat, the grass that grows in wetlands. So we mostly use these kinds of mats. I also quickly wanted to show you the eco showers that we have built. Again, the floor you can see is of loose fresh gravel, and we've also used upcycled some material to make the soap cases and brush holders. And then you can see the mirror, and there's a lot of natural light coming in, and the water falls straight onto this gravel. And because the soap is natural, handmade, our own soap, and the water is taken out, and it feeds the farm. It does not need to be sent away. So yeah, that's another way to be eco-friendly and give people something more to think about, and an eco-friendly experience. Another element of our eco-friendly experience that we give our guests, whoever are comfortable. So this is an integrated version of a compost toilet, a dry toilet, again, integrating traditional wisdom with modern conveniences. Let me quickly show you what all it entails. So these are the instructions to use, and the way you use it is you lift this lid here and you use it, and then you can pour sawdust, ash, and you can also use soil or the toilet paper to help yourself clean, and put that in the drum as well. And there's a drum beneath it, and that is, once it fills up to about half level, and it's taken out and sealed. So within a few months it turns into compost that can be used in the farm. So you have to have good ventilation, so there's a lot of natural fresh air coming in here. And we also hang these lavender seeds that we grow in our own farm here to keep the air fresh. So yeah, again, another example of integrating traditional wisdom with modern conveniences. We're at the back of the compost toilet. I just quickly wanted to show you how it is set up. So this is the door through which a drum has been installed, and the drum is replaced through this door. And we've also installed again an exhaust fan that pulls out the air, keeps it fresh, circulating it fresh. Yeah, farming is a very easy and natural way to integrate with your tourism initiatives, and you don't need huge space to do farming, because you can use very small spaces intelligently to grow plants and herbs and vegetables and some fruits, because when people see things growing in their natural state, when they see plants and trees and green stuff growing in nature, that has an automatic impact on their subconscious and helps them de-stress. So here is an example of what we call a herb spiral at Sagg Eco Village. So this is it's sort of built a little spiral of mud, bricks or stones. It can be made of different materials. So as you can see, we have also used sort of recycled material here, some plastic bottles filled with earth, And the design is such that, you know, the top edge, for example, you know, it starts from here, this is the bottom side, and this goes like this, and the spiral follows like this and comes up here, and this is the top point of the spiral. So the idea is to have the top most point facing the southwest, where we get the most maximum sun. So, and the bottom area, the base area, the lowest point should be behind the top, sort of hidden from the sun, so that you can grow, and then you grow herbs that don't need a lot of sun. For example, mint is planted here in the lowest point, and then we have tetwan and rosemary and lavender and a few other herbs planted here. So, you know, it's, I think, 2 square meter is the space it has occupied, and we have 6 or 7 herbs growing here. Sort of, it creates a little microclimate where you can, you know, use the sun and the moisture in one small place to grow different kinds of herbs, and you can have your own little mini herbal tea menu. So yeah, integrate farming with your tourism initiatives, give your tourists what we call the ecotherapy experience.